An aphelion is the furthest point in the orbit of a heavenly body such as a planet where it is most distant from the sun. But in Remnant 2, it's this insanely unique alternative boss kill weapon that fires hypercharged wide arcing lines, with each shot making it great for AoE situations. However, it also has the Supernova modification that allows it to shoot a literal compressed dying star, which then explodes for huge damage in a massive AoE. This might just be one of the coolest themed looking weapons, and it really functions well for builds that spec into mod damage and AoEs. To get this one for yourself, you will need to head to the Narud world in adventure mode. Your goal will be to collect 3 Seeker keys that will allow you to open the giant door to the final boss room. These Seeker keys are spread out throughout the world and are usually found in the Blue Spire Towers. They are both in the first and second open world area of the world. Honestly, they can take quite a while to farm because it's really hard to navigate through the fog. Basically, explore the whole first and second zone and look for these creepy sitting statues that open up to reveal a Seeker key. Remember, you need 3 in total to get to the boss. But take note, one of these creepy Seeker Orb statue rooms will have a secret passage on the right side of it. This is extremely important because this secret passage will lead you through several areas with elevators and then take you to the quest item Override Pin. This item is needed for the alternative way to defeat the boss at the end, and it's so worth it, so make sure to check the statue rooms each time and look for that secret passage on the right. After you've collected all 3 Seeker keys and the Override Pin, you're now ready to go to the final boss at the giant door. Feed each of the Seeker keys into the interactable table in front of the door, and once all 3 are given, the door will open up. Go inside and travel up the super slow elevator until you get into the boss room. But beware, do not interact with the eye-shaped interface on the left. Instead, interact with the other little slot where you put in the override key, and this enables the alternate way to fight the boss. Honestly, this boss fight is probably the coolest version of the fight, and it's definitely one to remember. But after defeating it, you will get the Void Cinder for yourself, which you can then take to Ward 13 to buy the Aphelion weapon so that you have it for yourself. This weapon is super flashy and an absolute blast to play with. Interestingly, even though it's a boss weapon, it didn't seem to use the crystals when upgrading it, so I upgraded mine to plus 15 relatively easily. Tell me in the comments if you plan to grab this for yourself and try it out. I'd love to know what kind of builds you're going to try this one on. Again, it seems to function very well with mod power focus builds because the Supernova deals a ton of damage. And tell me if you found any really cool items, weapons, or rings that you would use with this weapon in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have been finding, and so we can all learn together. And the 2 videos on screen now, we think you'll really enjoy if you did enjoy this one. You don't have to watch them if you don't want to, but if you did like this video, you're probably going to like these ones too. And then tell us what you think after watching in the comments down below.